to practice today. I'm so glad you're here. Hopefully you and your families are healthy and everyone's doing well as we navigate through this really unusual and challenging time. We're going to go ahead and get started with our Vinyasa sequence in whatever pose that you would like. That's how I always like to start out my classes. So choose whichever pose is calling to you right now. Maybe it's seated in Sukhasana, a nice easy seat with your legs crossed. Maybe Hero's Pose, sitting with your knees together. Maybe sitting on a block or a pillow, whatever you have at home to support you. Or maybe lying down on your back in Shavasana. Any leg variation, maybe your legs are butterflied open. Maybe they're extended long. Make your way to the pose that's calling you right now. And then close your eyes. Begin to settle into your space. And check in with the breath and just see where it's at right now. We'll do a full body scan, starting from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and just check in with yourself. See how you're feeling this morning or this afternoon or this evening. Give yourself permission to honor any parts of the body that need some extra attention today. Good. And we'll do a few cleansing breaths together. So first, empty out your breath wherever you are in your breath cycle. And then take a deep full inhale through the nose, fill all the way up to the top. And an open mouth exhale. Let it go. Twice more. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Last time. Inhale through the nose. Fill up. Open mouth exhale. Let it all go. Good. Now begin to seal your lips. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose to ignite your Ujjayi breath. Bring a slight hugging sensation to the back of your throat. As you begin to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Find a pace with your breath that you would like to maintain for the rest of your practice. You always know you can switch up your breath at any time. You can take open mouth exhales whenever you need them. Good. If you would like to set an intention for your practice, go ahead and do so now. And take 2 more full rounds of breath. Lengthening with each inhale. Creating space with each exhale. Good. And gently blink your eyes open. And from whichever pose you are in, make your way to a neutral tabletop position. Good. So from your neutral tabletop, you're going to stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Hands are about shoulder width distance apart. Knees are about hip width distance apart. And then from here, move however you would like. Just warming up the body, warming up the spine. Maybe flowing in and out of a few child's pose. stretching into your calves by extending one leg at a time, gently pulsing. Continuing to cultivate your breath. Good. Take as much time here as you'd like. We'll be back at our neutral tabletop whenever you are ready. On your inhale, begin to dip your belly, lift your chest and your gaze for cow pose. On the exhale, round your spine, hug your chin toward your chest for cat. Inhale, dip your belly, pull your heart forward, let your tailbone lift. Exhale, round your spine, really press the mat away from you, cat pose. Good. Flow through this 3 more times with your own breath. Feel free to add on any extra movement that feels good. Feel free to linger in either pose for an extra round of breath. Let your breath be your guide here. When you are ready, we'll meet back in our neutral tabletop position. We're going to start by tucking our toes on an inhale. On the exhale, just lift and hover your knees 1 or 2 inches away from the mat. Find your floating tabletop. Continue to look down between your hands. Create a nice long spine here. See if you can keep your hips in line with your shoulders. And hug your belly towards your spine. Good. And find your breath. Good. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, press back to downward facing dog. In your down dog, you can pedal out your feet or take any other movement your body's asking for. Beginning to awaken the backs of your legs, your low back, your shoulders. Continuing to press firmly into your hands. And then settle into your down dog when you are ready. Maybe look back between your thighs. Check in with your alignment. Make sure your hands are still shoulder width distance apart. Press really firmly into all 10 finger pads to release any pressure in your wrists. Good. Maybe bring a slight bend into your knees. Lengthen your tailbone towards the back of your space. Find your breath here. Good. On your next inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. On the exhale, step forward for ragdoll pose. Good. You can keep your feet hip width distance apart, or you can toe heel them even wider for a little bit more support. You can keep a nice deep bend into your knees and just let your torso hang on your thighs. Hands can dangle down to the mat. You can grab for opposite elbows. You can interlace your hands behind your low back. Maybe add in a gentle sway from side to side. Good. Then gently release your grip. Toe heel your feet together to touch. On an inhale, find a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. I always like to pause here for a few rounds of breath, pressing my hands into my shins or maybe tenting my fingers on the mat. Keep looking down at the top of your mat. Draw your shoulder blades together. Hug your belly towards your spine. Maybe bring a slight bend into your knees to help lengthen your low back towards the back of your space. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Good, let's do that once more. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Good, this time inhale, rise 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing. Good, when you reach the top, get out any wiggles. Good, set yourself up for our Sun A. Begin to pick up all 10 of your toes, fan them wide, gently lower them down one at a time. Good, take up as much space as you can with your feet. Hug your thighs towards the bones. Engage your quadriceps. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Hug your belly towards the spine. Relax the shoulders. Good, palms face forward. Good. On an inhale, reach both arms up overhead. On the exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart, find a micro back bend here. Good, inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Either swan dive your arms open or bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank position. Pause here for a few rounds of breath. Making sure that your shoulders are directly over your wrists. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Hug your belly towards your spine. You can also always come down to your knees at any time in your high plank. Good. You can also use fists if this feels better on your wrists. You can also come down to forearms. Whatever plank pose works for you today, take that. Keep looking down between your palms. Keep a nice long spine. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower just halfway. Elbows hug your rib cage. Good. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. Pull your heart forward. Come to the tops of your feet. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Open up the chest. Good. When you are ready, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Reset in down dog. Good. We'll flow through that a couple of times. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise this time with a flat back, extended mountain pose. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart, Anuvyasana. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward with a flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms, step or hop back to your high plank. And exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, we'll meet in down dog. You are welcome to modify your vinyasas at any time. You can skip them all together and always go straight to down dog. Or you can add on if you're looking for a little bit more heat. Good. Last time through, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale as you fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop back to your high plank. Either take your vinyasa or meet us in down dog. Take open mouth exhales wherever you need them. Coming back to your Ujjayi breath when you are ready. Good. On your next inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack your hips. Draw some circles with that leg if that feels good. Maybe going in both directions. Or you can stay in stillness here, just working to open up the hip. And check in with the weight in your palms, make sure they're even. If it feels like all of your weight is in your left hand, so you can bring a little bit more into the right side. But in your next inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or tricep. See if you can make that connection. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, across the body this time, right knee to left elbow or tricep. Good. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Good. For this first round, lower your back knee to the mat. Find your modified crescent lunge. Good. And check in with the right ankle and the right knee. Make sure they are aligned. If you need to step your foot forward a little bit more to give yourself a little bit more space, go ahead and take that. Send your breath into the left hip flexor here. Good. And then reach the arms up if they're not already there. Good. Take another inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Good. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the palms down to frame your front foot, and this time we're gonna re-tuck the back toes, and inhale, rise to your full crescent lunge this time on Janasana. Good. If this doesn't feel good, you can always bring that back knee back down to the mat. Otherwise, if it's lifted, see if you can bring your left ankle directly over your left toes. Good. So if it's back here, see if you can stack the left heel over the left toes. Good. Then reach the arms up overhead. Check in with your hips. See if you can draw your right hip back, the left hip forward so they're square to the top of your mat. Good. Engage the core. Hug your belly towards your spine. Relax your shoulders. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel spins down so that it's parallel to the back edge of your mat. Find your heel to arch or heel to heel alignment, whatever feels best in your hips. Good, then extend the arms. Gaze past your right middle finger. And look down, make sure you can see your right big toe. If it feels like and looks like your right knee is collapsing inward, see if you can draw it back out towards the right side of your mat. Send your breath to the right quadricep that's working really hard right now. Find your breath. Good. On your next inhale, begin to reach forward towards the front of your space. On the exhale, find side angle. Right arm comes down, left arm up towards the sky. You can rest your right forearm on your right thigh, or maybe it just gently presses into the right leg, using it as leverage to open your heart more towards the ceiling. Left arm is reaching tall, creating lots of space in the left side body and the right side body. Good. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Left hand can graze the back of your left thigh, or maybe find a half bind, finding the right hip crease with the left hand. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. From here, bring all of your weight into the right foot. When you're ready, take a big step forward for chair pose. Left foot meets the right at the top of your mat. Begin to sit low into your chair. Bring the weight into your heels, maybe pick up all 10 of your toes. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Look forward. Keep a nice long spine here. Arms can reach up overhead. You can bring your arms forward if that's better for your shoulders, or bring your hands to your heart center. So find the arm variation that works for you. Send the breath to your legs. Take one more breath in. Exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Good. Reach the fingertips towards the back of your space. Really activate the quadriceps, or the triceps and the quadriceps, but triceps specifically. Good. Inhale, reach both arms back up. Exhale, fly them back, airplane wings. Good. Inhale, reach tall, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward with a flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop back to your high plank. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Good. Again, take open mouth exhales wherever you need them. I know I need one now. And meet us back in your Ujjayi breath when you're ready. Good. On your next inhale, reach the left leg to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. And either find some movement or you're welcome to stay in stillness here. Good. Check in with the weight in both of your hands. See if you can even that out. Then inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, cross your body to the right tricep. Good. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Good. And lower the right knee down to the mat for your modified crescent lunge. Again, check in with the alignment between your left ankle and your left knee. So if your left knee is way in front of the ankle and the toes, see if you can just step that foot forward, give yourself a little bit more space. Send your breath to the right hip flexor. And reach the arms up overhead if they're not already there. Find your breath. Take another inhale. On the exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Good. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. This time, tuck the back toes, pick up the right knee, and inhale, rise to your full crescent lunge on Janasana. Square the hips to the top of your mat, draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Good. If none of this feels good, bring the right knee back down to the mat. Otherwise, if your back leg is lifted, see if you can stack the right heel directly over the right toes. Good. Send the breath to the left quad. Relax the shoulders. Good. Take one more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel spins down. Find your heel to arch or heel to heel alignment. Gaze past your left middle finger. Check in with the left toes. Make sure you can see them. If your left knee is collapsing inward, see if you can press the left leg or the left thigh towards the left side of the mat. Good. On your next inhale, begin to reach forward towards your top of your space. Exhale, side angle. Good. Remember the left forearm can rest on the left thigh, or maybe it hovers. Maybe press the left arm into the left leg. Right arm is reaching tall, no matter which variation you're in with the left arm. Spiral the chest towards the sky. And breathe. Good. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Option to take the half bind with the right arm. Breathe into the left rib cage. Maintain the lunge in the left leg. Take one more breath in. shift the weight into the left foot and inhale, step forward, chair pose. Utkatasana. Good. Begin to sit low. If it feels better for you to have your feet hip-width distance apart, feel free to take that. I like to keep my feet and my legs together most of the time, so that's where I'm at. Arms can reach up overhead. You can bring the arms forward or hands to your heart center. Make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. Slightly tuck the tailbone. Good, take another breath in. Exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Good. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, fly them back, airplane wings. Good, this time inhale, rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward with a flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms, step or hop back. Flow through your version of Vinyasa. Whatever that looks like today. We'll meet back in our down dog. We'll flow through that a couple of times on each side. Feel free to go at your own pace. Feel free to add on anything that your body's asking for. Feel free to skip anything that didn't feel good. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to left elbow or tricep. Bring it across your body. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Inhale, rise to your full crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Option for the half bind. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Inhale, step forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fly the arms back. Inhale, rise, extended mountain pose. Give your legs a break. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, rise, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms, step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, flow through your version of Vinyasa. And we'll meet back in our down dog. Good. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Crunch it in. Good. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bring it across your body. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, Janelle. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low on that left leg. Exhale, cartwheel down. Low lunge. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fly the arms back. Good. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fly the arms back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop back. Exhale, take your version of Vinyasa. Let your breath be your guide. Meeting back in our down dog whenever you get there. Good. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bring it across the body. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach for the front of your space. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Inhale, step forward, chair pose. Exhale, fly the arms back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fly them back. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, Navasana for that micro back bend. Keep lifting the chest. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, take your version of Vinyasa. Take your time. We'll meet back in our down dog. Good. Last time through, inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bring it across the body. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach for the mirror. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Inhale, step forward, chair pose. Exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fly the arms back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, micro back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step back. High plank, take your version of Vinyasa. We'll meet back in our down dog. When you find your down dog, take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good, then come down to your knees. Take a moment to towel off. Grab a sip of water. I should have brought a towel. I guess this is why I don't normally do the full class with you guys when I'm teaching. That's tough. All right. Take as much time as you need here. And once you are ready to reset, close your eyes. Find any resting pose of your choice. So maybe it's seated just as you are. Maybe you'd like to come down to a child's pose or an embryo pose or lying down on your back in Shavasana. Whatever is calling to you right now, make your way there. Eyes are closed. And take as many open mouth exhales as you need. Release any excess heat here. And then when you're ready, return to your Ujjayi breath. Begin to slow everything back down. Lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Coming back to your breath that you started your practice with. Or maybe you need to switch up the breath, and that's okay too. Find a pace that works for you right here, right now. And once you have found that, check in with your intention. Is it still serving you? You can stay here for as long as you would like. We will meet back in a downward facing dog whenever you are ready. Gently fluttering the eyes open. Make your way there. And take a few rounds of breath here in your down dog. Good. And your next inhale, reach the right leg to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or tricep. Pause here. Good. If it's in your practice to take Cartwheel pose, feel free to take that. Or just work here on holding the right leg up against the right tricep. Really working on the core, hug the belly towards the spine. Good. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow or tricep. Pause here this time. Extend the right foot to the outside of the left side of your mat. Come to the knife edge of the foot. Bring all of the weight into the right hand. And to reach the left arm up towards the sky for your fallen star. Good. Keep lifting up the hips. If it feels like your hips are kind of dipping, see if you can lift them up. Left arm is reaching tall. Take one more breath in. Exhale, left palm down. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Good. This time, inhale to standing splits. Bring all the weight into the right foot. Left leg reaches tall. Send your breath to the right hamstring. Good. See if you can square the hips towards your mat. So if it feels like your left hip is opening up towards the left side of your space, see if you can close that off. Even if that means you bring a little bit less height into the left leg, that's okay. Let your head relax. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bring the left knee behind the right as you bend both knees deeply. Good. Inhale, re-extend here, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. Good. Inhale, standing splits. This time take a big step back to your low lunge. Inhale, rise, Crescent Lunge, Janelle. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach for the front of your space. Exhale, side angle. You can stay right here in your side angle or move with me to half moon pose. For your half moon, you're gonna plant the right hand in front of the right foot. I like to bring my left hand to my left hip. Bring all of my weight into my right foot. Gently press into that right foot to lift the left leg. Good, so from here, my goal is to stack the left hip on top of the right. You can stay right here. Maybe begin to extend the left arm towards the sky. Keep flexing the left toes towards your face. You can stay here, or maybe make it move into a balancing half moon. Begin to float the right hand away from your mat. Keep looking down at the top of your space. Good. Take one more inhale. Exhale, we'll meet back in our warrior two. Good. Find your warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle this time. Straighten the right leg. Right arm reaches up and back. Stay here for a couple rounds of breath. Stretching the entire right side of your body. Take one more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Inhale, step forward, chair pose, Utkatasana. Good, exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Good, this time interlace your palms at your low back. Reach the fist towards the back of your space. Open up the chest. You can stay right here or move into Sparrow Pose with me. By coming up onto your toes, begin to lift the heels. Good, keep reaching the fists towards the back of your space. Keep looking down at the top of your mat. Hug your belly towards your spine. Find your breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the legs. Keep your bind. Find a forward fold with your bind. Good. You can walk your feet apart, about hip width distance apart if they're not already there. Give yourself a little bit more support here in this fold. Let your torso hang heavy. You can rest your belly on your thighs. Good, then gently release your grip. Toe heel your feet together to touch if they're not there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, either take a Vinyasa or go straight to your down dog and meet us there. Good. Inhale the left leg to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Again, you can stay here or move into hurdlers for breath. Inhale, re-extend to three-legged down dog. Exhale, across your body. Good, this time pause. Extend the left foot to the left or the right side of your mat. Come to the knife edge of the foot. Weight comes down into the left hand, right arm reaches tall. Fallen star. Keep lifting your hips. Take one more breath in. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Oop, just kidding. Exhale, come back down, low lunge. Press all of your weight into the left foot. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg reaches up. Send your breath to your left hamstring. Head and neck relax. Again, if it feels like your right hip is opening up towards the right side of your space, see if you can close that off, even if you have to lower the right leg a little Shiva squat. Right knee hugs behind the left, bend both knees deeply. Good, inhale, re-extend, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. Good, inhale, standing splits. This time take a big step back to your low lunge and inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Good, exhale, cactus the arms, lift your heart. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, warrior two. Good, settle into your warrior two and inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Again, you can stay right here, maybe even work on a half or a full bind if you'd like, or move with me to half moon pose. Bring the right hand to your right hip, left hand comes in front of the left foot. Begin to shift your weight into the left foot, lift the right leg, flex the right toes towards your face. Good, begin to stack the right hip on top of the left. You can stay right here, or reach the right arm up towards the sky. Maybe begin to float the left hand away from the mat. Find your breath in whichever pose you're in. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, take a big step back to your warrior two. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the left leg. Left arm reaches up and back. Take an extra round of breath here, lengthening the left side of your body. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Inhale, step forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fly the arms back, airplane wings. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fly the arms back. Good. This time, interlace your hands behind your low back. Find the opposite grip that you normally do, the one that feels a little bit more awkward. And reach the fist towards the back wall. Open up the chest one more time. Good. Again, you can stay here or move with me again to Sparrow Pose. Begin to lift the heels away from the mat. Hug your belly towards your spine. Reach the hands towards the back of your space. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, fold forward with your bind. Good. You can stay here again with your bind, or if you'd like to release it this time. And come into gorilla pose with me. You'll step your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring the backs of your hand to your mat, and gently one at a time step your feet onto your hands, onto your palms, so that your toes come all the way up to your wrist creases. Keep a generous bend into your knees. Let your torso hang on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Pull yourself closer to your legs. Let your elbows bow out to the sides of your mat. Relax your head and your neck. Gently release your gorilla pose or your bind, whichever you took. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms, step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, either take a vinyasa or go straight to your down dog. From down dog, inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Draw your right knee towards the right wrist, the right ankle towards the left wrist. Find that figure 7 shape with your legs. Untuck the left toes. Good. Walk your hands back to frame your hips. Find a nice tall spine here so you can stack your shoulders over your hips, sit up nice and proud, open chest. You can stay here or begin to surrender over the right leg. Walking your palms forward, lowering down, either all the way down to your mat, maybe just down to your forearms. Maybe you have a pillow or some sort of support underneath your forearms or underneath your right hip. And then send your breath to your right hip and your left hip flexor. Take one more round of breath here. Good. Begin to walk back up onto your palms if you're not already there. Retuck the back toes. Gently press yourselves back to a three-legged down dog. Shake out the right leg. Draw some circles. Shake it out. You can flip your dog if that's in your practice. And we'll meet in our down dog when you're ready. Then inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Left knee comes towards your left wrist. Untuck the right toes. Walk your hands back to frame your hips. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Then with the same openness in your chest, if you choose, you can lower down over the left leg. Again, coming down to either the forearms or bringing your head all the way down to the mat, maybe to a block or a pillow. Maybe you have a pillow underneath your left hip for additional support. Once you've settled into your half pigeon, see if you can let go of something. If there's a muscle that's engaged right now that's holding you into this position, see if you can let that go. Sink a little bit deeper into the pose. If there's something else on your mind in your life that's not serving you, see if you can let that go. You can stay here for as long as you need. When you are ready, begin to walk back up onto your palms. Retuck the back toes. Press yourselves back to a three-legged down dog. Shake out the left side. Option to flip your dog if that's in your practice. Good. We'll meet back in our down dog. Take another inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Come down to your knees. Swing your legs out in front of you. Find a seat. Maybe scoot to the top of your space. Good. We're going to take reverse tabletop. So bend at the knees, plant the feet hip-width distance apart. With your hands, walk them behind you with your fingertips facing or pointing towards your toes. Hands are about hip-width distance apart. On an inhale, begin to lift the hips in line with your knees and your shoulders. And look up towards the sky. Send your breath to your shoulders here. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Good. We'll do that one more time. When you are ready, inhale, lift your hips. Reverse tabletop. Good. On your next exhale, lower them back down. Good. Then we'll take boat pose, Navasana, before we lower all the way down. So you can stay right here with your feet hip-width distance apart. forward, roll the shoulders back. If this is enough, stay right here. If you want a little bit more, begin to float the feet away from the mat. Bring your shins parallel with the ground. Good. Keep hugging your belly toward your spine. Keep that same open chest. Stay right here, or reach the fingertips forward. Good. Stay right here, or straighten the legs. Good. Stay right here, or reach the arms up overhead. Ooh, I'm not going to go there, but maybe you will. Good. Find your breath. Gaze past your big toes. Engage every muscle in your body. And breathe. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower yourselves all the way down to your backs, going as fast or as slow as you would like. When you reach the bottom, take a full body stretch. Hug your knees in toward your chest. And draw some circles on the ceiling. Give yourself a nice massage for your low back. Good. Plant the feet hip width distance apart. All 10 toes point forward. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. See if you can make that connection. If you can, then you're good. We'll find bridge pose. Take a breath in. On the exhale, lift your hips. Then stay right here, or interlace your hands at your low back. Maybe walk up onto your shoulders. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Keep looking up towards the sky to protect your back. Protect your neck. If it feels like your knees are flaring open, see if you can draw them together. Good. Feel as if there were a block between your thighs. Maybe you have one, maybe you don't. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, gently lower the hips down. Good. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Plant the feet back down. You can take bridge pose one more time, or if you would like to move with me to shoulder stand, that's where I'm going to go next. You can also take legs up the wall. So if you'd like to just stay here, extending both legs up towards the sky, letting your feet float. If you are at home and you have the luxury of a wall next to you, feel free to use that as well. If you'd like to move into shoulder stand, begin to stack your hips over your shoulders, using your hands at your low back for support. Reach the toes up towards the sky. Good. You can stay here. You can find any leg variation that feels good. You can stay here or find plow pose. Gently lower your toes towards the back of your space. Maybe they find the mat, maybe they don't. Maybe they land in a bunch of pillows that I have here. You can stay in your plow pose or take death man's pose. Bring your knees outside your temples, give them a gentle squeeze. And then no matter which pose you're in, bridge pose or legs up the wall or shoulder stand or plow pose, gently roll yourselves out, one vertebrae at a time, going nice and slow. You can take a full body stretch once you've unraveled. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Good. Keep the right knee hugged in. Extend the left leg long. Find wind removing pose. hug the left knee to the outside of the rib cage. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring it across your body, supine twist. Good. You can extend the right arm or cactus it if you need. Breathe into the twist, maybe gaze towards the right. Your next breath in, come back through center. Hug both knees in toward your chest to neutralize your spine. And then keep the left knee hugged in, extend the right leg long. Take a full breath in as you squeeze the left leg towards the outside of your rib cage. Then on an exhale, guide it across your body for your supine twist. Left arm can extend, maybe gaze towards the left as well. Maybe your eyes are closed. Inhale, come back through center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. This time, bring them wide. Find happy baby pose. Grab for the inner arches or outer edges of your feet. Iron your tailbone down and then maybe add in a sway from side to side. Gently release your grip. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. Give yourself a full body squeeze this time. Hug your forehead up towards your knees. Take a full breath in, squeeze everything tight. And then open mouth, exhale, release to your final Shavasana pose. Take up as much space on your mat as you need. And then let go of your Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. Let your body sink deeper into the mat. Begin to feel heavy in your space. Give yourself these next several moments of rest. When you are ready to reawaken, start by deepening your breath. And then wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out your wrists and your ankles. And take a full body stretch. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock over to your favorite side in a fetal position. And gently press yourselves up to a comfortable seat with your eyes closed. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Thank you all so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Thank you for joining me in my home. Thank you for being so dedicated to your practice that you still continue.